Stuck. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin by having a comfortable seat. Cross-legged, Sukhasana. And just take a moment to ground a little bit, to take a couple of breaths. Take a moment to settle, to find a seat, to find your breath. Your eyes closed. Tune into your breath. coming into this unshakable trust mudra. Taking a couple of deep breaths in and out. And feel yourself established in the earth, established with the roots, in the root system of the earth, in the grid of the earth. Connecting to her resources, to her minerals, to her stones and crystals, drawing in that grounding energy into yourself. And in this moment, setting your intention, your sankalpa, your vow, your promise to yourself to remember who you are in this moment of your life, to drop in deep into your heart, deep into your soul, to feel yourself, to move through anything that may feel stuck or stagnant, anything that needs to be dissolved, anything that needs to be released. Allowing yourself the full embodiment for your soul to be present and to shift your mind, to expand your heart, and to open yourself, to open your mind to the possibility of transformation. Taking a couple of breaths, feeling what it is that is alive for this intention to be set forth into action, into coming manifest. You can bring your hands together at the heart in Anjali Mudra, Namaste Mudra, honoring your practice, dedicating your practice to the benefit of all beings. And releasing your hands onto your knees, begin to gently circle through your hips, circling inside your pelvic floor, circling your torso, circling your heart, just letting yourself become familiar with your energy, to feel what your body feels like today at this moment, how your hips and legs are feeling, your shoulders, arms. There's any little notions that you can pay attention to. Go ahead and go the other way, just circling through the hips. Begin to connect to your breath intentionally, consciously, connecting to the life force, the sustaining force of life that is coming in now through your nostrils, coming back to center, constricting your breath at the back of your throat. Take your arms open, maybe pulse yourself forward and back, circle through your wrists, soften your arms. Circle the opposite way, pulsing your heart forward and back. Take your arms around and up. Take your hands down through the sides, touch the earth, inhale through the sides and up. Through the sides and down. Again, through the sides and up. Through the sides and down. Twist to the right, left hand to right knee, right hand behind. Prop yourself up. Come back through center to the left. Left hand behind, right hand to left knee. Breathe and twist from your core and up, and then take a couple more of just these twisting movements. Side to side. A couple more. Just feel your torso rotating, twisting, awakening, bringing to life anything that's stuck in the moment. So important to be moving your energy. Let's come into tabletop position. In tabletop, begin to circle through your hips. Circling in one direction, then go the opposite. Still connecting to your breath. Slow, deep breathing, engaging in your Ujjayi breath, victorious breath. You can lift your toes. Let your feet come to one side, just twisting here. Coming back to center. Let your feet come to the other side, twisting. Come to center, cat and cow, inhaling into cow pose. Exhaling into cat, and you can round through the spine, through the sides. You can create these wide circles through cat and cow. Go the other way, lifting up, shifting. Just create some free movement here as well. Maybe shift back and stretch in child's pose, maybe coming forward into a cobra, just shifting shoulders side to side. Be a little bit fluid and free in your expression, shifting yourself, recognizing yourself, recognizing your energy, awakening, flowing, or maybe it feels a little stuck, desiring to flow, desiring to free yourself. Just taking a few free movements here, cat or cow or figure eight or wide circles through the hips. Just let yourself explore a little more. And then shift yourself back into child's pose. Shift your hips towards your heels, lower down. You can take your hands above. You can take your hands above your head. Ground here for a moment, Balasana. Let yourself connect to the mother energy and the mother energy within yourself as well as within the earth. As you ground your roots into the earth, as you bring in the nourishment, as you bring in and breathe in the nurturing energy of Gaia, let yourself feel steady, feel safe, secure, stable, grounded. Coming up onto your heels, go ahead and sit onto your heels, or you can have a block or a bolster. Let your arms open, soften your arms. Let your arms come up and down like wings. Have your shoulders steady and square, softening through the arms, through the fingers and wrists, up and down. And in this moment, just connecting to the earth below, connecting to the sky above, and also yourself like a bridge, the bridge between heaven and earth, or the bridge of possibilities. Lift your arms up, Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers, left thumb crosses over right, creating this Uttara Bodhi Mudra, drawing the arms in and plug your arms down, settle, tuck your tailbone, bring the belly in, little adjustments, bring your hands down to the center, holding this mudra at the heart space, the mudra of a hero, Vira, Uttara Bodhi, the mudra of upwards, the mudra that takes you to the peak of the mountain, also like a sword of discernment and truth. A warrioress mudra, Kali. And just let yourself take a few breaths here, just holding it here, steady at the heart space, igniting within yourself your own truth for your practice. Releasing it to the earth. Bring yourself up and into down dog. Take your hands, spread your hands wide, your fingers wide. Ground through your feet, lifting up through your sitting bones, drawing the heart towards the earth. Plugging the arms strong, lifting up through the armpits. Let your head go, let your head sway side to side, letting go of anything that's on your mind. Let your mind clear, let your mind purify, dropping anything in your mind down into the earth, into her dark cave of the compost. Recycling your energy through your practice. Breathe. Let your right leg lift. Bend your knee. Open up into scorpion. Drawing that right hip bone above the left. Circle through your right ankle. Ground through both hands. Come back in. Bring right knee to chest. Bring your right foot to the left side of your mat. Bring your shoulders up above. Stay here for a moment. Breathe. Just feeling the stretch in your right leg. Bringing your knee back to chest, back up into a scorpion. Grounding through the left leg, through the hands. Go ahead and release. Shift your hips side to side. Coming back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take your left leg up. Bend your knee. Open up into scorpion. Drawing that left hip bone up. Circle through your left ankle. One way and the other. Bring your left knee to chest. Take your left foot to the right side. Draw the shoulders up. Ground. Feel your leg. Any stretch, any tension, any sensation. Bring it back to the chest and back up into scorpion. Releasing down. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Come into a small squat at the back of your mat. You can have your knees together. You can open, bring your hands together. You can gently balance or bounce yourself. And then pressing through both feet, begin to rise at the back of your mat, bringing the hands all the way towards the sky. Exhale through the sides and down. Inhale through the center and up. Exhale through the sides and down. Inhale through center. Exhale through the sides. One more time, bring it up. Create this Vira Mudra, Uttara Bodhi, Kali Mudra, interlace, point your index, cross your left thumb over right. Bring the belly in, tailbone tucks, engage your legs. Begin to hinge forward, bend through the elbows. Bring yourself all the way down, bend your knees. Bring yourself into a squat. Release your hands, release your knees. Coming into tabletop position, inhaling into cow pose. Exhaling into cat. Lift yourself up into down dog. Stretch. Take your right leg up. Open into scorpion. If this is possible for you, step your right foot behind. Flip yourself into a wild thing. Opening up through the heart, through the front of your body. You can circle through your arm. Reaching your arm up towards the sky, softening, returning yourself back around. Take your right knee to your chest. Step your right foot to the left side of your mat. Stay here, or maybe shift yourself onto your right hand. Left arm lifts into a side plank. You can again soften your left arm and circle. Coming back over, right leg to chest and into scorpion. And release. Take your left leg up, scorpion. Stay here, or maybe a wild thing. Left foot behind, left arm up. Shifting your hip bones up, lifting up from your belly. Soften and circle through your left arm. Bring yourself back around. Left knee to chest and left foot to the right of your mat. Stay here again. Feel the IT band, or left hand to center, right arm lifts, coming into a side plank. Soften through that right arm. Return yourself back, left knee to chest and up into scorpion. Opening up one more time. Release your foot. Walk your hands back to your feet as you bend your knee. Come into a little squat at the back of your mat. Hands come together. Rest your forehead on your thumbs. Ground down through your legs. Press your energy down to root and then rise up towards the sky. Exhale through the sides. Bring your hands together. Uttara Bodhi Mudra. Take it up through center. Open up as you exhale. Inhale through center. Creating that sword of truth within yourself. Open up through the sides. Inhale up through center. Connecting to that straight line of energy. Exhale through the sides. One more time, bring it up. Hold it, collect yourself, gather yourself into your vessel, your body vessel. Begin to hinge. Bring in the arms forward and down again. Bring yourself into a squat. Maybe keep holding this mudra, the heart space. Release. Make your way into tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, lift up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Take your right leg up, open into scorpion. Stay here, or wild thing. Opening up through the hips. Open your arm if you wish. Circle, soft, gentle movements. Return yourself back. Right knee to chest, right foot to the left. Stay here or side plank if you wish. If it also feels good to you, you can flip yourself more open into a wild thing. A wide expression of the wildness. Come back around. Right knee to chest. Again, open up into scorpion. And maybe again, that flow into a wild thing. Express through the arm anything that wishes to create. Coming back to center. Release, shift your hips side to side, twisting, maybe bending through the knees. Let yourself gently pounce side to side. Coming back to center, left leg lifts up. Scorpion, you choose if you stay or flip. A wild thing, left arm, circles and moves and dances. Let yourself come back around, left knee to chest, left foot to the right. Side plank, maybe a wild thing here. Let yourself be the expression of your intention. Bring yourself back. Left foot release, shift your hips side to side. Come up into high plank. Align your shoulders over your wrists, pick up your belly, engage your thighs, draw your tailbone towards your heels. Let yourself lower. Chaturanga, hovering, hold if possible. Release to the earth. Reopen, re-emerge the heart. Draw the shoulders back. Let yourself sway. Close your eyes. Point your toes into the earth. Lift your knees off the earth. Engage the fronts of your legs. Release down to the earth. Let your arms open. Bring your left hand in. Roll yourself onto the right. Opening up that right shoulder. Release your head. Your left leg can bend. Your left hand can stay by your face. Come back to belly. Take your left hand out. Flip yourself on the left. Right leg can bend. Rest your head. Bring yourself back onto your belly. Press yourself up. Tabletop, down dog. Take a moment in down dog. Maybe bend your knees, bringing yourself low to the earth with your shins, belly towards your thighs. Pulse if that feels good. Shift. Come to center. Walk your hands to your feet, bend your knees. A little squat can be wide. Hands together, forehead to your thumbs. Take a breath. Ground down through the roots. Pressing through your feet. Begin to rise all the way up. Exhale through the sides. Inhale through the center. The sword of truth within you rises up from the earth. Exhale through the sides, open wide. Inhale through center. Rise up, exhale. Ignite that courage within yourself to be the truth of who you are. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Begin to hinge. Bringing yourself down, bending through your knees, coming into a squat. Resting your forehead on the blade of your sword, on the blade of your courage. Resting your mind. Release your hands down, tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Coming into down dog, lifting your hips. Adho Mukha Svanasana, ground your hands, ground your feet. Let your head go. Take your right leg up. Open up into scorpion, flow into wild thing. Opening up, maybe circle through this right arm. Big wide circle as you open through the shoulder. Keep lifting your hips. Bringing yourself back in. Right knee to chest. Right foot to the left. Maybe a side plank. Again, circle through this left arm. Create this big pattern, opening, expansion through the shoulders. Maybe lift up into a wide wild thing. You can straighten through both legs. You can have your leg bent, lifting up through the front of your body. Seen from all directions. Bring yourself back. Knee to chest. And take it up again, maybe again into a wild thing. Just taking it a whole circle back around with comfort, grace, and ease. Coming back to center. Shift your hips side to side. Pulse, pounce. Feel your body, heat, movement, flow. Left leg comes up, scorpion. Again, you can choose where you want to stay, a wild thing or stay in the scorpion. Circling through this left arm in however way, the expressive, creative way that you wish. Bring yourself back, left knee to chest, to the right side, side plank. Again, maybe circling through that right arm, maybe coming into a wild, wild thing. Create the expansion around yourself. Breathe, open, release. Bring yourself back. Knee comes to chest, up into scorpion, and maybe one more wild thing on the side. Let yourself be free to express who you are. Bring yourself back around. Pulsing to your legs, this tiger dog, claw through your fingertips. Bring your shins really close to the earth. Release your head. Coming up into a high plank, Kumbhakasana. Shoulders over your wrist, belly in. Quads are firm. Tailbone is strong towards your heels. Lower down, chaturanga. Take it slow, hover, squeeze, hold. Release and open. Settle here for a moment. Press your toes in like the cobra tail presses in. Lift your knees off. Close your eyes. Let yourself sway. Feel yourself here like the cobra, the energy that's close to the earth. The energy that sheds layer upon layer off. Just letting go anything that's old. Bringing yourself down. Tuck your toes, tabletop. Shift back into child's pose. Forehead to the earth. You can be on your forearms as well. Just letting yourself rest here for a moment, for a couple of breaths. Let yourself come up on your forearms if you're not. Walk yourself over to the right, into this side, child's pose. Coming into your forearms, hands together like a prayer to the earth. You can tuck your chin. Take a couple of breaths, ground down through the roots, through your feet, your shins, your thighs, your hips resting on your heels. Let your hands walk over to your left. Bring in the forearms together. Taking a moment to ground, taking a moment again to draw your awareness down to the center, to the root system of the earth. Seeing the roots in your mind's eye. Expand and connect to all of life. Bringing that awareness back through your breath to nourishing support from the earth. As in return, she grants you peace, stability, safety, the sense of security. Bring yourself back to center. Come up and sit onto your heels for a moment. Let your arms open. Again, just soften. Let your arms come up and down like wings. As you breathe in and out, just softening, slowing down your energy. Your arms are the natural extension of your heart, the natural extension of the heart chakra, the space of open healing, the space of unconditional love and compassion for yourself. Just let this space expand as far as you can see, as vast as you can see, through the roots and the root system of the earth as you ground yourself down and open yourself up through the heart, through the mind. Bring your arms all the way up. Bend your right elbow. Bring your right hand on the center of your back. Just stretching through your right arm. If it feels good to you, you can take your left arm around and back, reaching for opposite fingertips. Just creating this Gomukhasana arms or ears of the cow, taking upon ourselves a holy face of the cow. Gently release. Again, let your arms just come up and down like opening up the wings of the heart. Taking both arms up. Left arm bends, coming into the back of your neck, back of your center of your back, upper back. Drawing the elbow to center with your right hand. You can press your head back. And you can stay here or take your right arm around. Connect through your fingertips. Take a moment here again, just taking a couple of breaths. Opening through the heart. Slow, deep breathing. Let go and release. Bring your hands down, lift your knees up. Come into a squat at the back of your mat. You can come up onto the balls of your feet. Maybe bring your hands up. Bring your hands to your third eye. Breathe. Press down or pulse down into the earth, and then begin to lift yourself up. Use the power of your legs to lift up. Reaching up, come into the balls of your feet. And then settle, bring the hands to the heart space. Come to center. Let's shake off a little bit. Step your feet wider than your hips. Let your legs shake, let your shoulders shake. Shake your arms, shake your hips. Shake it all off, shake it all down. Close your eyes, you can take your arms up and shake them up above. Shaking it all away. Any heaviness, any extra unnecessary weight that we don't need to carry, let your arms open through the sides. Create that Utthara Bodhi Mudra, bring it to the heart. Inhale through the sides. And again, bring it to the heart space. One more time, inhale. And exhale to the heart. Coming into tree pose on your right. Ground down. Bring your left foot into your calf, ankle, or thigh. Find the tree pose, Vrksasana. Hands at the heart. If you desire, you can expand your arms up. You can open, create this crown around yourself. You can shift your arms up and down. Just create your own flow. Ground down through the roots of your tree into the earth. Draw the energy up. Strong, powerful torso as your trunk, and free-flowing arms as the branches of the tree. A big, wide expansion of your consciousness, of your wisdom, of your inner knowing. Let yourself just be steady and focused and balanced. Bringing it back to the heart center. Release your tree pose, shake it off. Other side on your left, ground down. Bring your right foot in to your thigh, calf, or ankle. Hands to the heart, ground down this energy and begin to breathe through the roots of your tree. Breathe it in through your leg, into your torso. Expand your arms. Let your arms be free in their expression. You can bring your arms again up and down like wings. Maybe one at a time. Expand through the circle around you. Just feel the freedom within your body, the freedom of your intention, your desire, your vow to yourself. And feel that grounding support as you return that support back into the earth through your own roots. Bring in the hands to the heart. Release. Come to the back of your mat. Bring your hands into Utthara Bodhi Mudra, that fierce sword of truth. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale through the sides. Through the center, inhale up. Exhale, big expansion out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale, bring it up. Bring your feet together, arms together. This sort of discernment within. Just feel that straight line of energy in your body. Gather it all together into yourself. Bring in all parts of yourself back through your practice. Finding all parts of yourself through your practice. Begin to hinge, releasing yourself down into a squat. Rest your hands or your forehead into your thumbs. Release it down. Coming into tabletop. Cat and cow, inhaling cow pose. Exhale, cat. You can wiggle yourself side to side. Come up into a down dog. And one more. High plank, Kumbhakasana. One more strong, powerful, slow Chaturanga Dandasana. Take it down, hover, squeeze. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Extend your heart forward, lift the chin, lift your knees, press the toes in. Let yourself sway here for a moment. Just slowing down, coming down to the earth. Lifting yourself up, coming into tabletop position. Shoulders stretch. Take your right arm out and under your left arm. Coming onto the right side of your arm and shoulder, right side of your head. Left hand can stay here, high on your fingertips, propping the elbow. Or you can take your left arm up. You can take your left hand to your tailbone. You can also tuck it into your right inner thigh, twisting your shoulders a little higher, left shoulder up. Returning, press yourself up, coming into tabletop, just wiggle side to side. Left arm out and under your right arm. Coming into the left side of your shoulder and arm. Right hand can stay high, right arm can lift. You can press it into your tailbone or inner left thigh. Stacking up. Gently press yourself up, come back to center. Wiggle side to side. Come onto a seat. Let's stretch your legs forward. Taking any flesh back. Grounding down through your legs. You can press your hands onto your thighs, down into your shins. Connect your heels, toes are pointing up. Let your arms reach. Again, let's create Uttara Bodhi Mudra. Interlace your hands, index point. Left thumb crosses over right. Create this straight line of energy through your spine, through this powerful staff pose. The staff of wisdom, the staff of a sage, of a yogi, the staff of protection. Just feel that strength within yourself. Ground your roots, spread your roots. And from this grounding space, you rise. You rise in your strength and in your truth. Begin to hinge forward and fold towards your legs and roots. Reaching your hands to your toes, ankle, wherever they land. Let yourself fold in Paschimottanasana, the sunset of your practice, to ground and breathe into the tree of life within yourself, nurturing your nervous system with your breath. Grounding down, expanding through the root system. Gently come up. Let's bring the soles of your feet together. Baddha Konasana. Hinge yourself forward in the, come forward onto the sitting bones. You can hinge yourself forward. You can have your hands onto your feet. You can use your elbows gently to open your legs a little more. You can also walk your fingertips up, above. You can stay high. You can tuck your chin, release your forehead down. Taking a few breaths here to open up the roots a little more. You can be on your forearms. Close your eyes, take a couple of breaths, release your legs. Release your inner thighs. Feel any sensation that is present, any emotion that is present in your hips, in your legs. Any heaviness just dissolving with your breath, taking your breath as a guide to your hips. Let yourself gently come up. Bring your legs in. Come into a boat pose. Coming into Navasana. Sit up straight. Open the heart. Really strong spine. Lift your legs. You can hold on. You can point your toes. Soften your gaze. Arms by your sides. You can lower a little bit and hold. Hold your boat. You can ride your boat however you wish. You can pulse up and down, just feeling it in your belly, in your core, engaging, amplifying, igniting your energy, igniting the fire in your belly. Pausing and holding. Take it slowly down to the earth. Bring both hands into your belly and chest. Take a couple of breaths. Let's come into a fish pose. So let's bring both feet together, open up into butterfly legs. Bring both arms underneath, palms down underneath your buttocks. Palms down, forearms down. Press your hips onto your hands or your wrists. Press the elbows in, lift your heart, and place the top of your head onto the mat. Opening up through the heart, propping your heart to expand. Pressing down through the elbows. You can straighten your legs as well. I have to be on my bottom. And then gently release. Coming back onto the floor. Bending your knees. Take your right ankle, cross it over your left knee, opening into supine pigeon. You can take your hands around your left thigh, bringing it in. You can take your hands around your shin and bring it in. Feel your sacrum. Open up through that right knee. Take a couple of breaths into your hips, into any emotion that is here present. Release and switch. Left ankle crosses over right knee. Pick it up if you wish, bringing that right leg up around your shin or thigh. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Slow, deep breaths. Breathe into the hips. Gently release. Bring both knees up. Take your hands onto your knees and circle your knees around your sacrum. Go the opposite way. Just slowing down, feeling your sacrum, grounding your roots. Releasing both feet, both knees to the right. Take a twist, open your arms wide. Slow down your breath. Close your eyes. Let yourself go inward a little more. Come through center to the left. Expand your breath. Lengthen your breath. Slow down. Bring your knees to center and take a moment to choose anything else before you shift into Shavasana. You can choose to practice your own pose and then let yourself settle into this final expression of your practice, the corpse pose. So take a moment. I'm going to sit up and play the bowls for Shavasana. So take a moment to find a comfortable position. As you settle into this final pose of rest and of death, really drop into this final place for your practice. This is a place of a nighttime, a place to rest, a place to surrender, a place to release. A place to gather yourself home, gather all fragmented pieces of yourself into your heart, into your body, into your mind. Anything that have ever been lost, anything that has ever been chipped off, broken, just letting yourself coming back as a whole, as who you are fully. Relaxing yourself into the earth. Let yourself feel this sensation of peace, sensation of rest, where there is no fear. There is only acceptance, unconditional love, nurturing energy coming up through your roots into your body, heart, mind, into your whole being, allowing yourself to be regenerated as the energy that you are, the energy gently return. Return with your breath into your being, into your roots, drawing back in this powerful energy of the earth, feeling yourself grounded and rooted and safe and secure, stable, focused, re-energized, recharged, coming back into your fingertips, toes, your legs and arms, any stretch in your body, bringing yourself back into the external, into your day, into your life, that we may be able to face again any challenges that are presenting themselves for us in every moment. Staying at peace, grace, ease to move and shift forward. Bringing yourself into a seat whenever you're ready. Collecting yourself back together at the heart space. Anjali Mudra, remembering that this place is always here for you to take. All you have to do is have a seat and close your eyes and tune in and remember who you are. The deep bow and gratitude to the gift of yoga, to the divine light within each one of you. Thank you and namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a magical, magical week.